Hello, welcome to session 6, Building Digital Resilience, Strategies for Children and Parents. Our objective this time around is to equip parents and carers with strategies to help their children build resilience in the face of AI challenges. You might say, what AI challenges are there? But let me tell you, there are so many, and that is why I have included this section in this course. So let us begin. The nature of AI dictates that on occasions, individuals may employ diverse strategies via AI to carry out harmful actions against others. That's the reality of our world. Unfortunately, it is possible that children may eventually encounter one such case in their lives. In the light of this, for example, Catherine Moore, a psychologist, suggests that we must cultivate resilience, that is the capacity to recover and rebound. I believe that this form of resilience is needed in the age of AI to allow children to develop the ability to bounce back, because at times there are going to be unfortunate events. A resilient user of AI would practice healthy habits that help them bounce back from unfortunate AI events. Therefore, this session will emphasize mindfulness, unplugging practices to promote positive and balanced digital behavior. We all need that. Before diving into some of these strategies, it is essential to understand that the nature of AI will produce challenges. AI, or artificial intelligence, is rapidly improving and increasing. It's evolving, and it has the potential to revolutionize various sectors. However, we have to face the facts. With these challenges and threats, users will develop things especially that might attack our children. These challenges can range from misinformation by spreading false information by AI bots to cyberbullying. The question is asked, why are children vulnerable? Children, of course, are vulnerable due to their cognitive abilities and their limited life experiences. They might not always discern genuine information and AI-generated content. However, their online perception and presence makes them a target for AI-driven cyberbullying or manipulation. We must examine, therefore, a few strategies for ensuring that we build resilience in our children. And I think it's so important to start that at a very early age. Knowledge is power. Equip your child with the knowledge of AI capabilities and limitations. Make them aware of the potential threats and how AI can sometimes be misleading. We have to teach these concepts early, very early. Another factor that we must consider as a strategy is open communication. Encourage your child to talk about their online experiences. Regular check-ins are necessary, and ensure that you gauge them in talking about the AI challenges. You must have a communication with a child that you are in contact with or that's in your house. I want to say that this sometimes is problematic, but I want to say as you think about the issue of building resilience, you have to limit screen time. While it is essential to build technical capabilities or savviness, it is equally important for us to understand the need to take a break. Encourage activities that don't involve screen time. This can help reduce the exposure of AI threats. It is so important that there will be times in the day that you avoid screen time. Mindful practices. Teach children mindful exercises. This can help them stay grounded and not get overwhelmed in the digital world. Simply breathing in and breathing out at times and some short meditation sessions can be beneficial. I think it's also important that as we think about these issues of building resilience, we have to think about safe browsing habits. Ensure the children understand the importance of not sharing personal information online. Using safe, friendly browsers for your child is going to be important too. Let's face it, at sometimes we find ourselves unable to unplug. But at specific times in the day when the entire family unplugs from digital devices. This can be during meal times or an hour before bedtime. It promotes healthy digital habits and ensures quality family time. Let me say that in the age of AI, it's not just about technological advances, but also about emotional and mental resilience. By adopting the strategies mentioned in this conversation, parents, carers can ensure that their children are not only safe, but also resilient if faced with AI challenges. Remember, it's a collective effort, and by working together, we can ensure a safer digital future for our children. Let us now explore what we learned in the session as it relates to the application in a case study. This case study involves Jane, a 10-year-old child with a strong interest in technology, particularly artificial intelligence. She enjoys experimenting with AI-based games and apps, and her curiosity about how AI works is growing day by day. Her parents, John and Sarah, are supportive of her interests and want to encourage her passion for AI. However, they want to ensure that she develops resilience and learns to cope with the challenges that might arise as she engages on her learning journey. Let's consider these questions for reflection. 1. How can Jane's parents strike a balance between providing support and allowing her to be independent as she navigates her journey? 2. What are some specific AI challenges or setbacks that Jane might face during her projects and how she can respond to them? 3. What valuable lessons can she learn from these experiences? Please pause this recording to reflect on the questions. In addition, I recommend that you complete the reflection activity that I have provided. I would suggest you download it. You might need it. Remember, there are also some additional activities that you might enjoy doing because it's about reflection.